What's up, it's your girl Cleo Ice Cream.
We my Fiki Zolo.
You're watching 30 Minutes.
Only 30, baby. That no stone boy. Boom.
What up, people? It's 30 Minutes. My name is Akusia, shooting from the Z-Bar with my World Trade Center colada. Looks good, right? Tastes good too. I'll taste it in a bit. But before that, let me remind you that 30 Minutes is brought to you by Guinness Made of Black. Yes, we're keeping it black on 30 Minutes today, speaking to Deemoneey, his video Finish Line. This is the remix, and the remix is even sicker. Also, Patoranking is on the bill for today. We'll be having minutes extra talking about Sarkodie, Shatawale, and so much more. So just stick with us. But before that, let's check out the making of the video for Finish Line remix.
What's up, it's your girl Cleo Ice Cream, all the way from Zambia, holding it down. You're watching 30 Minutes. Keep it locked.
She better than Miley. That's where it get crazy. She better than Riri. She original bad guy driving me crazy.
Mambo, beautiful lady from Africa who came around my way.
What up, people? I'm right here with Atang, but the man I call Atang, but my Deemoneey body, you know. Welcome back. Yo, what's up?
Yo, I'm chilling, man. You know, God's grace. We're living life. God is good.
Let's talk about Finish Line. You know, you did the first original one with some stars we have in Ghana like Sarkodie and everything. Then yeah, with J-Town and everything. You know, you did a remix version of it, and the video was remixed also. Let's talk about the video. Awesome video. Who directed that video?
Yeah, first off, shout out to my boy David Nukose. Yeah, that's my boy. He's never shot a video before. You know, he did a great job. When I was one time, he's like, yo, we need to do something. I'm like, yeah, Charlie, it's passive or do. You know, so he came through. We just sat down and planned for like about 2 months what we really wanted to do with the video, and you know, the inputs, what we really wanted to go into the video. So, you know, we just sat down, you know, drew a board, and I just hit up the boys, J-Town, Sarkodie, and I told them the plan, and it was a wrap.
Turn up, turn up, right here, we ride, right here, we grind, listen, hold me till we die. See, I came from the bottom, shooting to the top.
I think it's the best, for me if you ask me, it's the best hip-hop song and the best hip-hop video in the history of Ghana. Shouts out to Kwakese, shout out to all the last two artists, you know, and you know, to the legends like Obrafo and stuff like that. But I'm sure they will feel me in what I'm saying when I say it's the best hip-hop, you know, rephrasing it, you know, changing the face of Ghanaian, you know, hip-hop. So.
Finish Line remix, you know, what was the motivation to get, you know, people like artists from Nigeria? Was it Reminisce? And who else again? Ice Prince and everybody like that, you know. What was the connection like?
Well, you know, the remix itself, like it was huge. We're having people from South Africa, East Africa, you know, where we wanted to do a whole, you know, an African thing. But you know, the whole concept behind Finish Line was just to unite and, you know, uplift, you know, the morale and, like, you know, the souls of the youth. You know, because I speak for the people. Like, if you know me, they know my story. The people, they know my story. They know that I've been on my feet, I've been hustling, you know, I've been grinding, you know, because after my first hip hop body, as you may know, I went through like 2 years of sabotage. You know, they were saying things I've never said. You know, they were you know, throwing stuff, you know, at me, like, you know, things I never did. So what I just did was I just took a step back, organized, drew the plan, and I proceeded. And you know, with the help of God, you know, we're here, we're getting nominations, and you know, it's just great work. So I mean, the concept behind the remix was just to unite Africa, you know, and you know, uplift the souls of the youth and let them know you can be, I mean, they can be whatever they want to be if they put their head to it. So that's just the concept.
Ghana with no D-Money, you know that shit somewhere. Keep talking smack and let my boys from black come through the black.
Do you want to know if we better than this?
Tell us about, you know, what are you working on right now? What should we expect in the future? You know, any album coming up?
Yeah, you know, the album is supposed to come out. I'm working on my album, you know, but Well, all I'm trying to say is like, what's coming up is just explosives. You know, because I always tell people, if you have drive as an individual, you can get through anything in this world. And I'm sure the number one thing God gave me was drive. So, you know, we will battle. You know, it's an end story. Yeah, so hip hop, you know, Ghana, my first hit was Afrobeat dancing, you know, like, we even started our phase. But let's save that for another interview. But, you know, like, it's just, you know, it's just God's work. And I just thank everybody, you know, who's been there and supporting the brand till now. And yeah, the future holds a lot. It's just huge. Me, I like to show more. So when you ask me to say, I'd rather show you than I can tell you.
Some queer bands will make a dance. Right here, we ball. Right here, we ride. Right here, we grind. Hold me till we die.
Yo, it's your boy Deemoneey. You already know what time it is. I thank by Deemoneey. Mokupet. You already know what you got it. 30 minutes. Keep it locked. Mokupet. Huh?
Small boy danger, the girl them a pum pum breaker. Lock off the rave for me brother them. Bad man try me 100 shots to them. Swag just awesome, and they heavy cause I'm flat in a Falcon. I don't jump in no bandwagon, I just come through in that G-Wagon. Off boys, all I see is off boys. Did a lot for this rap shit, then they turn the back some fuck boys. Gone on with no D-Money, you know that this shit's on wide. Keep talking smack and let my boys in black come through black.
Do you wanna know if we better than these veterans? Rappers that rap about things they never done just for relevance. We elegant, oh flow so heavy, call it an elephant, yet so holy. Like we in Ramadan, God bless our motherland. Do all we can, we ain't settling for less. We wrestling who better than the best. D-Money, tell them we don't joke, we ain't funny. It's sunny where we from, we make hard, they walk for them apart. We know the watch Bugs Bunny. Dare to be better than a fella who from the Wu-Tang era. Flow so clever, you never say never, but I promise I will never ever play second fiddle or be a lame follower to a trendsetter. Set up.
So make you know they envy brother man. You for they hustle, my body understand. Life no be easy, so you for take a chance. And when the money come, queer bands will make a dance. Right here, we ball. Right here, we ride. Right here, we grind. Hold me till we die. Sit right here, we ball. Right here, we ride. Right here, we grind. Hold me till we die.
I'm laced up and I'm feeling alright. Ace cup, 6 sparks on ice. Yeah. I know be said I be holy pass, oh. But one day I'm just feeling alright. D-Money, this puff boy still hitting on a nigga. Crazy. I'm out here still waiting on Jigga. You know what they say, man? Get more money, more hater. That's the problem. But I'ma put the rest in the hole like a vibrator. They're gonna shake, they're gonna dance, I'll get it. They're gonna vex, I'm gonna top my rhythm.
Yeah, man, you don't know, my name is Jupiter the General, Ghana everywhere dancehall champion, and you're watching 30 Minutes Live, biggest entertainment segment in Ghana and worldwide. You don't know, I better touch dial, and the General speaks to me, you know. Girl, are you me love, me love. To the ladies, 30 Minutes Live, don't know.
Now, up next is Minutes Extra with DNA, and he's going to be taking you to the Tigo Unplugged concert. Now, it was crazy stuff up in there. And Shasawale and Saukadia collaborated, and it was mad stuff. I'm saying too much, let me just leave it to you. DNA, take it up.
Simmer, I just want to buy me a Beamer. Tick, tick, blow up. Hiroshima, who am I? I'm that nigga. Who am I? I'm that nigga.
Look, real nigga, no faking.
Well, as always, chilling at Ziba. My name is DNA. I'm made of black. What are you made of? I'm definitely going to be right back to bring you the juiciest entertainment info. 411, all you need to know in the world of entertainment. Stay on.
Simmer, I just want to buy me a Beamer. Tick, tick, blow up. Hiroshima, who am I? I'm that nigga. Who am I? I'm that nigga. Bad man, Bad man, all I know is bad man.
We're on to the Accra Sports Stadium where the Tigo Music Unplugged concert was held. Shout out to all the artists that passed through. So 30 Minutes Live bring you exclusive features of what really went down about Shatta Wale and Sarkodie. They rocked the stadium, they tore the stadium apart with their latest banging hits, Major Girl.
Alright, my name is Sarkodie. Got better be porn with it. Charlie, enjoy the old gimmicks, and then I watch you in 30 minutes. Let's go now.
Yo, watch out the globe blast. One shot Wale come flash. Me freelance, me not pay tax. None of them me not trust. Cause me at the boss for the tax. Each and every day we move fast. Yeah, this is Shatta Wale from the Shatta Movement. Guinness Ambassador, made a black Shatta Movement CEO. We say 30 minutes, you launch.
Get it in the hoodie, so I shot us. When you my Jimmy, you are hard. Remember, I said the pen to a samba, so tell you who can live at home, or compass. Well, I know my dear Kenny Shashi. Me and my boy in the station. The Kaka can I go back, and I bet $1, I'm not forgetting about the free. Remember our past. They make feeling you will be new gas. You make it a friend of gas. So we'll sit down, and I bet you probably that. And they may not for the world yet. The man of them, and I didn't have to swear. Oh, yeah, I'm going to sit down for air. Never, I made a shot, I bet you will get. Dangerous commodity, your body will shape. Poisonous calamity, guess it will cape. Infectious gravity straight to your grave. Polygamous entity don't fornicate. Or tempo manage bomb a congresso. A gather before grants and in Suato. A yimamotum sama pompabo. The hawk, the woman who him in Tiapo. Yanko, Pomade from Coco Beja Golf. Boys, if you doom can ya make me to bob. Minim D's and so me meaning were rough. I eat the best here, a buy her up. Do you wanna move to the groove? Do you know the things we go do? You go make a wait for the goose, so you go give it to me, make a pay for the juice. What else?
I can take a gamma, oh yeah,
Ma, Jana, Reem, and keep watching 30 Minutes Live.
The maestro Kojentri was the man of the moment inside Accra International Conference Center where the Legends and Legacy Ball was held. The show was massively attended, and of course Kojentri was grandly celebrated with lots of music dons celebrating him through his music. Let's catch the fan inside Accra International Conference Center.
Celebrating the man Kojentri, and I'm here with the most, you know, I call him the wisest man on earth. That was cool. You're welcome to 30 Minutes Live.
Pleasure is mine. Thank you very much.
All right, tell us about Kojentri, you know, celebrating Kojentri today.
The maestro, I mean, this thing is long overdue. If you listen to his music, you can tell there's somebody who's deeply philosophical. He talks about love, he talks about life, and he talks about spirituality. He talks about the realities of day to day, and he talks about the issues of Pan-Africanism. I mean, it's deep. That's what I'll say.
He has been a man of my dream. I used to see him way back when I used to stay in my neighborhood. He's a good man, he's a good legend. Today I came here to support him. That's why I'm here today.
He's a legend, and I didn't even know he was the one singing, because some of his songs were so international. You even wonder, share his love, share his love. I'm like, wow, I never knew one day, but Kojenchi is a big superstar, and we are all looking up to him. And any young person out there looking up to Kojenchi, trust me, you're on the right path.
We're celebrating Kojenchi right here. Yeah, how you doing up here?
Hi. What's up?
I'm cool. Tell us about celebrating Kojenchi today.
He's a great guy, so it's an honor.
Tell us about Kojenchi. We are celebrating the man tonight.
As you all know, he's the one and only original music man, and he's an inspiration to a lot of Ghanaian musicians and even international or African musicians. He's not just a father, he's a mentor, he's a hero, he's a legend, and me personally, I love him.
Make us a Contra crane in your rap. Oh, but my fans are man rap here, made this slap. Yes, power sing, we wanna hit this time. No, me a day, 1 billion, media young catching pine.
What's a black on black session over here, made of black affair right here on 30 Minutes Live, and I'm hanging out with Contra, winner of MTN Hitmaker last year. What have you been up to after Hitmaker? Tell us.
Listen, after the Hitmaker, I've done so many singles. I did a song with Wonder Boy from Nigeria. I did a song with Yapono, and the video to is out now, yeah. And I did a song with Pop Skinny, with Rap 4.
Well, while we're here, the main item over here, your album launch and also your video premiere. Yeah. Tell us about the album launch.
Well, after the Hitmaker, my fans out there are watching for Contra to bring out the album. And the album too is ready. Yeah, 18 tracks on the album. Yeah, and we are launching the album on 21st of this month, November. Yeah,
just next 2 weeks.
Next 2 years.
Okay. What's the title of the album?
Ekuyaba. There will be so many artists passing through. Kecha will be there. Yapono will be there. Pop Skinny will be there. Shankoma will be there. Kwame Sisibin, Amsling, A-Rap, Fingers. So many artists will be there.
21st November, album launch, video premiere. Contra making it big inside where?
Inside Car 45, Jolu,
your whole area, big ups. So all fans of Contra, if you're watching now, you support Contra music, anything about Contra, you love him so much, just make it a point. 21st November, the place to be. It's Club 45, yeah. Lastly, what do you have for your fans out there?
First of all, I give thanks to the Most High for making this album successful, and I also give thanks to MTN and Yomo Panka Contra and found your talents. I also give thanks to my management, Blue House Entertainment and Rakus Production, and all the Powers soldiers.
Bass Awards 2014, turn it on!
Combination of dancehall and reggae together tonight is just gonna be a blast.
Well, it's just some few months we're walking across Sports Stadium for the biggest dancehall jam Bass Awards. We're sidelining all the top reggae and dancehall giants to give you exclusive performance inside Accra Sports Stadium. So make it a point, 29th November, all road leads to Accra Sports Stadium for the biggest dancehall jam Bass Awards.
It's gonna be a big night. Reggae dancehall, that's a joke thing.
Well, before I sign out, watch out for the upcoming Fashion GH Weekend Show, the biggest fashion show this December. If you need to know more information about it, just go on our pages on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, Fashion GH, or keep watching the show Fashion GH. My name is DNA, and of course, keep rocking right here on the screens back for you. Keep watching, stay on.
Daddy burn it and pull up and oof and name you a mention. Now make me to give them put in a detention. Go play the girl, them not play with the reputation. Every kind of outer road up we station. Well, they done no 30 minutes and on a 1 hour thing, a 30 minutes. Stick here, so stay here, you done no stone boy. Boom!
Awesome. Just come here and ask for this. It's awesome. Anyway, up next we're going to be talking to Patoranking about his single Galileo. Now this is a video, it came out a long time ago, but we had the chance to kind of interview him, speak with him about the video for Galileo. So this is it. I'll catch you guys right back here, right?
Don't take this too serious, we're just here to have fun. Father and son, you don't know. Why is that? When I moved from 19 to 17, that was my story.
Right about now, my name is Sekinana, and the man we're waiting for, I'm talking about Patoranking from Nigeria, is right about now in Shatters Residence. I'm talking about the studio, and Patoranking is right here with me. Patoranking, what's up, man?
Yes, sir, you don't know. Maddest and the baddest Ras out here still, you know. Ghana, Nigeria link up, you see me?
First of all, welcome to Ghana.
You don't know, but Ghana is my second home, you know that already. Yeah.
You know, first of all, anytime I see you, what comes to my mind is Alubarika. You know, first of all, let's talk about what's the meaning of Alubarika?
Yeah, Alubarika means God blessings.
Alubarika, Alubarika, from Lagos down to America. Alubarika, Alubarika, your blessings is all I see.
What motivated you, first of all, to write that song?
Yeah, you know, I think it's as a result of my life. You know, Alubarika was a testimony, you know, of how things was and how things is now. So it has a connection of my life.
Who produced that song, that particular song?
Yeah, Alubarika was the rhythm in Jamaica, you know, done by Don Corleone. So I was fortunate to jump on the rhythm, so and it became a hit.
Beautiful video you came with, you know. We saw Timaya there, you know. Tell us about the video. Who shot the video?
Yeah, it was done by AJ Films. Yeah, shout out to AJ Films for putting that together. Yeah, shout out to Timaya, you don't know. Yeah, my dada.
And actually the concept was reflecting on the story, right?
Yeah, from, you know, how it all started, you know, from grass to grace, and it was just an expression of my life. You know?
Everything blessed, no more stress. Everything blessed, yeah, one Alubarika, from Lagos down to Jamaica.
Collaboration between yourself and Tiwa Savage was crazy. Galileo, tell us about it.
Galileo for the girl still, you know. Remember, say Patoranking for the girl, you know. Oh, you know, Galileo, the original was a big hit in Nigeria, and Tiwa was like, yo, she loved the song. She loved the song so that anybody that knows Patoranking, they should come. They should tell him that she wants to do the remix. You know, so we were watching the interview and we were like, okay, cool, let's give it a shot. Then we gave her.
Do you know all the beautiful girls in Ghana, you know, love that song, Galileo?
And I love them too. You know, all the Nana, all the Ifya, all the Abina, you know.
Me love you very long. Pass me your love like a ping pong. Cause you ring my bell like a ding dong. Oh, cause this love.
Okay, what about a video? Who shot that video? I'm talking about Galileo.
Shot in London by Momusa, Mr. Momusa. We're just trying to do something that will relate to the club. You know, because the original has the storyline. But, you know, it's still cool though.
Go tell my friends them that he would die for me. Go tell my mama, go tell my papa that he would die for me.
For so long I've been waiting, Waiting for your love and your body, yo. Come take up the money, yo. Pretty baby, I'm a honey, yo. We love you for a very long time, long time. You love me when I get a dime, get a dime. Me one give, when me give you this, you give me that.
We've wrapped the inside of the shoot. Lots of extra little bits that we're going to do. We should just pack up in time to catch the sunlight before it gets too dark. But it's going really well. So happy about the shoot. Very creative. Take you anywhere you want, go. Teach you everything you need to know. Show you that I love you so.
Big thanks to the Most High for making everything possible. Yeah, good over evil still, you know. Nigeria to London town, straight up. Yeah, tell them say we straight. Yo, no man to me thing, you know, every king to a queen. Man a straight.
Hi, we're Mafiki Zolo and you're watching 30 minutes. Only 30, baby, 30.
Welcome back. Now remember, 30 Minutes is brought to you by Guinness, made of black, keeping it black. I hope you enjoyed the show. But before I let you go, remember that Fashion GH weekend is coming up this December. It promises to be bigger and better than ever. Like, seriously. And also, the Baze Awards coming up this month, 29th November. Please be there. That's where everybody's going to be at. And Shatta Wale is going to be there. So you've got to be there if you've not seen him on any show this year. And shout outs to Lado Graphics for our 30 Minutes t-shirts. These guys do awesome stuff. Just check them out. They're in Osu, printing for billboards and so much more. It's Lado Graphics you go to. And big ups to Z-Bar for my amazing cocktail every week. Now remember, 30 Minutes Live is on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at 30 Minutes Live. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. It's next week, right? Yeah, next week.
Ole, ole, see him still in my heart, away. Otumbe, shole. Check out your my wallet, what day? Me love you very long. Pass me your love like a ping pong. Cause you ring my bell like a ding dong. Oh, cause this love ain't no good trouble no one. I know the feeling is strong, but you is a bandit. Never love another like. Go tell my friends them that he would die for me. Tell my mama, go tell my papa that he would die for me. Go tell my friends them that he would die for me. Go tell my mama, go tell my papa that he would die for me.
For so long I've been waiting, yo. Waiting for your love and your body, yo. Come take up the money, yo. Pretty baby, I'm a honey, yo. We love you for a very long time. You love me when I get a dime. When me give you this, you give me that. Me girl so real, she not a copycat. Baby, whine it like that. Me love it when you giving me like that. Boomba, you are a blessing. You came into my life, no more stressing. Say the smile on your face seems impressing. Everything around you seems interesting. Do re mi fa sol la ti do. Take you anywhere you want, go. Teach you everything you need to know. Show you that I love you so. Yali, yo. For so long I've been waiting, yo.